Oh, Mario Kart 8, I've put a lot of time into you with your polished style, visually and mechanically. You just keep getting better and better with every installment. Both on the Wii U and the Switch, I've played you a ton. And Sonic Team Racing, you're pretty cool too with your team mechanics and capturing that feeling of going really fast. But screw that. There's a new kart racer king in town, baby. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Now, I know I don't normally do this kind of video, but I just really need to talk about this game. I cannot believe how in love I've fallen with it. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is is the best kart racer that I have ever played, even more so than my beloved Diddy Kong Racing. This game is just so jam-full packed with content. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's go ahead, crack it open, take a look, and you'll see why I'm so into this game. So the game has standardly your adventure mode, local mode, online, the pit stop shop, your high scores, and of course the Grand Prix events. Now the adventure mode is what you know and love from the original game if you played the original Crash Team Racing. You have a cool hub area to drive around and look at different things while you go track to track, and you've got to come in first place in every single race. This isn't Mario Kart where you do your cup, and as long as you win most of your races, you're good. No, you have to win every single race. It also still has the save hub here, which is a neat touch even though it's no longer needed. There's also boss battles and just lots to do here. You can do all of your token challenges, your time trial challenges from here, or you can access them from the main menu. Now in the local arcade, you can do single race to race on specific tracks. You have cups, you have battles, time trials, relic races, CTR challenge, and crystal challenge. Just other things to do in case the normal races get boring for a little bit. And of course they brought back all the tracks you know and love from Crash Team Racing. And oh man, are they pretty. The amount of love and care put into these tracks really speaks volumes to how much Beanox wanted to make sure they got this game right. There's so much going on in the details and cameos going on in the environments. And wait, what's this? The tracks from Nitro Kart are here too! They had no reason to include these, but they did, and of course they needed to be redesigned to work with this game's engine. Players who are very familiar with Crash Team Racing but missed out on the later kart games will have new courses to try and master. The amount of things included in this $40 game is absolutely stunning. Electron Avenue is my favorite of the Nitro tracks. That Miami Neon Vaporwave vibe just really hits my sweet spots. So what more could this game possibly have, you might ask? Well, we still got more. Back in the day, you could have up to 4 players play on your couch with you with a controller splitter on your PS1, but now, in the modern age, you can go up against 8 players at a time in the online mode. It's an absolute blast, and it's crazy to see the skill gap that veteran players have from knowing the tracks and all the tricks. Although sometimes things can get a little too crazy when you have, say, 3 of the equivalent of this game's blue shell on the map at once. But the game is still new, and they're still working on balancing, so I expect that to get evened out here soon. And finally, let's talk about characters. All your favorites from the original are here. Crash, Coco, Cortex, Ripperoo, Dingodile, Entropy, and Nitrous Oxide is even finally playable without game manipulation. You can still get Penna Penguin too. They've also brought in some people from Nitro Kart like Zem, Zam, and the Norms. A really neat addition is the customizing. You can customize the body, tires, paint, decals, and all that good stuff on your kart. On top of that, all the characters have skins. Some are just color changes, but some are unique costumes. These characters all have a lot of life put into them, which is great given how easy it would have been to just slap them in their carts and say go. All these customization items are available in the Pit Stop, a shop with a daily rotation that sells all these items for Wumpa coins, which are earned in-game. And no, you can't buy them with real money, so no microtransactions here, silly. You gotta earn your Wumps, which you get for just about everything you do in the game. The first 30 minutes a day of online play gets you a 5 times multiplier to your coins called Wumpa Time. So that's the best way to grind for those skins you want. There's also an additional 2 times multiplier on the weekends that stacks with the Wumpa Time. Some people may not care for these customizables or the currency system, but I know for me, having something to work toward and unlock definitely helps me stay interested in a game longer when I have things to grind towards. Plus, I really like being able to add some personal flair to my racer's look, so I welcome it all with excitement. Now I know you're saying, okay Derek, I get it, there's a lot of crap in this game, but hold your horses, there's one more thing I gotta talk about. The Grand Prix events. We're currently experiencing our first one right now, so let me break it down for you. The Grand Prix is a month-long event where players complete challenges and win races to earn points. There's Nitro points, which unlock new items and characters, and Championship points, which at the end of the event, the players in the top 5% on each console, I'm assuming, get an exclusive cart to flex on their opponents. Now, like I said, these Grand Prix events add new characters. Like at the moment, you get Tana, Crash's girlfriend from the first game, when you get enough Nitro points, which are the ones earned by completing challenges and just playing in general. These challenges include daily and weekly easy tasks, as well as themed and pro challenges, which are much harder and score you a lot more points. The theme of this Grand Prix is the Nitro Squad, so on top of adding Tana as a reward, the trophy girls from the original CTR are also now available in the pit stop to buy, and they each have their own set of skins and card items. There are more GPs planned in the future, including a timed theme one, and wait, is that Spyro the Dragon? What? As an added bonus, each GP also comes with a brand new track made exclusively for this game, and I have to say the first one here is tops. I can't wait to see what else they come up with. Did I mention all of this is free? Okay, so let's finally talk about the gameplay. Crash Team Racing is hard, guys. The game is very skill-based, a lot like Diddy Kong Racing, in the sense that if a player is a lot better with the mechanics or knows the track super well, it's very rare that power-ups are going to be able to save you. CTR is all about your boosting, and I'll be honest, when Austin first told me about that, my hype for this game deflated a little. My mind went back to the days of Mario Kart DS, where you had to be able to snake across a whole track to even stand a chance. We even played some of the original right before this came out for our show, and I still wasn't sold. That version was hard for me to control, and I just couldn't get a grasp on what he was trying to teach me. But then I learned. CTR is a lot more nuanced than that. The system is called Reserves, where when you hit a boost pad, you can use Drift Boost to maintain that boost speed, which is faster than your normal Drift Boost. Some boost pads even give you extra speed on top of that, called Ultimate Sacred Fire, which is indicated by the blue fire coming out of your cart. Knowing how to maneuver yourself to maintain the drifts to keep this up is really complicated and takes a ton of practice. You'll see players online that have these skills miles ahead on the track from the rest of the pack. Lots of the tracks are also filled with shortcuts, which in my opinion are hard to even find to begin with, let alone stick the landing to get to. And as with most kart racers, smart usage of your items can definitely give you the edge. All of these elements combined make for a really exciting game that feels super satisfying when you pull off those sweet maneuvers to overcome your competition. I'm not even good at it yet really, and it's a blast to play. I feel myself getting better and better each day, and it's a really rewarding system, much more than Mario Kart, where the average gamer is great at it the second they pick it up. With all this content, a ton to do, and a formula of play that gets addicting to perfect, Crash Team Racing Nitro Kart is a game I'm going to be enjoying for a long, long time. So yeah, again, I know I said that I don't usually do videos like this. This is kind of like a review, I guess, but I've been having such a good time with the game. I'm in love with it, and I felt the need to talk to it, to share how happy I am with it. And we will be playing some Crash Team Racing on TrainerDerek Plays, both the old one and the new one. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for that. We have those daily uploads every single day right here at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. And now, for you Crash fans, a preview from TrainerDerek Plays, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Alright, we're playing Crash Bandicoot 2. I promised this kid that I could 100% it tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if he can deliver. Hey, good job. Woohoo! Got all the boxes.
Look at that.
Oh, nice. Yeah! Woohoo!
Little, oh, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Got him! Default dance. Yeah, Crash has his own dance. He doesn't subscribe to Fortnite. Yeah, you said, where's this secret?
Check this out.
Oh, you gotta bounce over here. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Secret zone.
Treachery.
Yep.
Got it.
Nice. Good shit. That's our friend.
Oh. Fucking.
Dude, I'm about to hit you.
No.
Dude,
Dude?
leave him alone. You're gonna get those jabs in the ribs. Big stop. What the fuck? Ew.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Kill earlier.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Damn. Oh, damn. No.
God damn it.
You just... Okay. Oh, because we got deaths. Alright, I can hear the music a little better now.
Got it. Alright, I cannot die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right at the end.
Ooh, damn, he threw your ass. Okay. Ah, he hesitated. Oh.
Yes!
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking look at him. He's like, yeah. Now he's all cocky looking. Look at his face.
Oh, yeah. I got my Aku out. Yep.
Yeah,
See, he got me
yeah,
again.
Spend more, man.
I've got like probably 40% now.
33. Don't get full of yourself.
Okay.
You still got a ways to go.
We didn't even get to